Right. What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? That's right. Who cares about rules? All you have to do is pull the trigger once, and you could kill me right here. But you have to admit one thing to me. Is all you do is put on that mask and wag your tail and heel because you're their dog. I'm gonna do that one more time. What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? That's right. Who cares about rules? All you have to do now is pull the trigger once and you could kill me right here. But you only have to admit one thing to me. Is that all you do is put on that mask and do whatever master tells you to. You'll roll over, wag your tail, and sit because you're their dog. I keep messing up that one part where it's like the dog part. You roll over heel and wag your tail. Roll over here and wag your tail. Roll over here and wag your tail. Roll over here and wag your tail. One more time. What's wrong? Feeling your mind start to race? That's right. Who cares about rules? All you have to do now is pull that trigger once. You could kill me right here. But you have to admit one thing to me. Is that all you do is put on that mask and do whatever master tells you to. You roll over, heel, and wag your tail. Cause you're their dog. That was one. That's all I'm doing. Where my glasses at, bro? That's all I'm doing. I'm tired of this. I'm not tired of this one around. That one was good, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta watch it to see if it was good. But that was looking a short one. But that was a complete copy of the exact scene, exact lines. So, yeah. Cast directors. If you're out there and you try to cast it for Squid Games Squid Game America. Down, I'm here for. I don't know how a young person would be in that though, unless like their people died and their debt rolled over to them. But I'm also gonna do a TikTok, do an audition to come on YouTube channel. And it's gonna be way more dramatic and crazier. So make sure you follow me on TikTok and everything else. And that's all for today. So today is Friday. Sorry, it is the 4th of July, and honestly, I did film a tape today because of personal reasons. The house was empty and it was loud, so and honestly, I think like some auditions and some self tapes, I'm gonna be not redoing but reviewing, because honestly I did not like that last one I did. It was I feel like the lines were perfect. It was the same lines from the show. And like I looked visibly mad, but I feel like there was no shift in tone or emotion in my face. I feel like I have to work better on that, because I feel like I've stayed kind of flat the whole time. And obviously if I'm noticing that, cast directors and everybody else is going to notice that. And so yeah, and that's something that I'm going to be working on. So that's another goal that I want to add to the list. But yeah, I feel like that's like honestly my hardest thing. And there was a couple of times and like the points where like it wasn't the last the last attempt I did it. It was like in attempts before, whenever I forgot my lines or was trying to remember lines, you can kind of see it in my face, me searching for the next line. And I feel like I need to get better at that. And if I'm not remembering a line, I need to be able to kind of improv my facial expressions so that they don't go with my confusion in my mind, So yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I also didn't do the TikTok Like I said, it is the 4th of July. Popping firecrackers right now, so I apologize, but I'm going to continue to stay dedicated. Like, obviously I am. Like, I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. And yeah, I didn't do the TikTok because the scene wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, so there's nothing really promote. But I still might do a kind of audition or tape for the American version, just in case, cast members are out there looking at it, which I doubt it, but maybe they are. You never know. They could be watching me right now. They could. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, happy 4th of July. Also, I'm gonna be posting the self-tapes probably on Saturdays or Sundays, because I have to edit them and put it together. I'm not doing too much editing. That's what I'm saying. I'm keeping it as raw as possible. I'm not doing too much editing. I'm just putting clips together. That's all. Or bleeping swears out if I have to. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. And yeah, so thanks for watching, I guess.